pathological lying, refusal to conform to social norms, lack of empathy, impulsiveness, irresponsibility. These all point to antisocial personality disorder.
Sociopaths come off as charming and personable, but once you get to know them, their true personalities are revealed. Deal with this situation to almost so you end up feeling emotionally drained.
Evidence presented against Sandy to convict her on the 6 counts of deprivation of parental rights. Sandy no longer understands what it means to be a parent, and therefore I do not believe she understands what she took from me, or more importantly, our children. To this day, I still do not understand why Sandy thought complete annihilation of our family was a good plan. She needed to first destroy me, the father of her children. In order to do so, she used our children, not appreciating that she was destroying them in the process. Nico was forced by Sandy to write false claims about me on his Facebook, which embarrassed our son with all his friends and filled him with enormous guilt. He was torn between the desire of trust and belief in his mother and his need to tell and finally tell the truth. He has done what he can to make sure his words, the words he knows, He has done what he can to make sure the world knows that the words on his Facebook page were not his. They were not the truth. They were his mother's words. She used him to try to hurt me, destroy my reputation, destroy my relationship with my children. I thank God every day that Nico and all our children are finally able to recognize the truth from the nightmare Sandy created. While I was following the instruction of the family court to heal our family, Sandy was creating an environment of paranoia and fear in our children. Sandy went to great lengths to convince our children that the world that I was a monster. During this time, our children should have been focused on school, on their friends, having fun, and growing up. The time was spent being used by their mother to destroy their father. As to the long-term effect, what we did to our children, this will take them years, if not a lifetime, to comprehend the trauma and the pain you inflicted upon them. But sadly, our kids may be haunted for this the rest of their lives and will possibly never understand why their mother didn't just let them have the love and support of both their parents. You stole 2.5 years of their childhood from them. Time they'll never get back. Time will never get back. For 944 days, 2 of my kids were away from those who loved them the most. They were living in a desolate part of Minnesota with complete strangers. They didn't see a doctor, they didn't go to school, they didn't see any of their friends, and they didn't see any of their family. One of the worst days during this 944 days my girls were missing was when Trish Van Pilsen from Fox 9 showed up uninvited to my home. My daughters had been missing for 10 days, and law enforcement was working with me and my family to help find them. At the end of the interview, Van Pilsen told me that she had interviewed the missing girls and told me that she refused to share the information on the location with me and with law enforcement. She left me helpless. Knowing that she alone could help bring me to my girls, yet hiding behind the shield of journalistic integrity, she had the power to end this nightmare in just 10 days. Instead, it lasted 934 days. Even after repairing all the damage to the home, 2 of her kids were still missing. Even when it was noisy in the house, there was missing 2 voices. Even when the house was full, 2 were missing. 944 days with 2 missing. was a living hell, a hell that Sandy designed and built as a vehicle to battle her own personal demons and enemies she created in her mind. Received a phone call from the Blakeville Police Department asking me to collect DNA and dental records for my missing girls was one of the lowest points. The wave of reality that my girls may never be found, or worse, may never be found alive, became a sudden reality. I wish I could go back in time and get Sandy the help she needs. While she is my ex-wife, she is the mother of my children. I want them to have a mother who truly loves them. As the children should be loved by both parents.
Sociopaths have a personality disorder that prevents them from feeling empathy for others. Although they often seem friendly and likable, they use their charm to get people to do things for them.
The following traits are common among sociopaths: superficial
Charm,
lack of remorse, they don't feel
guilty when they've done something wrong, lack of empathy,
they don't seem to care when someone else is hurt,
propensity to lie,
always be
casually, like it's nothing, incapacity for love, those egocentricity, they light up when they're the center of attention, delusions of grandeur, they often perceive themselves as superior to other hosts. Understand what drives a sociopath. Sociopaths aren't driven desire to help others or be accountable in their doing the right thing is not a motivator for a sociopath. Rather, sociopaths are motivated by having power over other people and using it to get what they want: more power, money, casual sex, and so on. Even if a sociopath takes an action that appears to be good-hearted or kind, there's usually an ulterior motive. Sociopaths often cheat on their partners since they don't feel guilt for doing so. You realize that sociopaths are expert manipulators. They're dangerous because they're capable of making people do whatever they want. Sociopaths use a variety of
strategies to cause
people in their lives to do things for them. They often pit people against each other to achieve their own ends, or have others lie for them to cover up the truth. Sociopaths are often at the center of love triangles for the people to break up a marriage or winning to make themselves look good. Saw but in front of a friend or worse, a sociopath would cause trauma that forces people to take sides while he or she coolly controls the entire situation. Girl, don't expect a sociopath to care about your feelings. A sociopath does not care if he gets used or hurt, because sociopaths have no conscience or scruples against
taking gross advantage of your kindness and goodwill.
A key characteristic of a sociopath is that they cannot comprehend that others have feelings or can be hurt by their actions. Sociopaths don't change to become empathetic. No amount of talking it through or giving the person extra chances is going to make him or her a better person. If you can distance yourself enough to realize it's not really about you, you'll have more power to stand up to the sociopath. You have to deal with a sociopath.
Think like one.
Once you recognize that someone in your life is a sociopath, you'll be able to see what drives the person and where his or her weak points are.
Avoidance is the best way to deal with a sociopath. If avoidance is not an option, then try to pull authority figures into your life and try to keep these people close and refer to them often in front of the psychopath. Mention you tell everything about your life to be told. Psychopaths don't feel comfortable around police or mental health workers. Mental health workers.